The family is the center of everything. They are the most important thing to us, our safest place, and a source of love and support. Nothing surpasses family time, and definitely the best family time is a family trip, especially a trip to Rome, the world's capital. However, family vacations are almost always chaotic, stressful, and sadly, expensive. Well, that doesn't have to be the case on your trip. Join us as we discuss everything you need to know about planning a memorable trip to Rome. Remember, failing to plan is planning to fail. If you like videos on tips for traveling with kids like this, subscribe and smash that notification bell for more. Rome is one of the world's oldest cities, having existed since April 21, 753 BC. The city has a diverse cultural heritage, food, scenery, and stunning artwork. Home of the Colosseum, where gladiators fought for glory, and the Pantheon, where ancient Romans prayed to the gods, the city is really something to behold. This video is divided into 5 segments: the budget, the weather, getting there, accommodation, and transportation. Traveling to Italy's magnificent capital is surprisingly less expensive than one might expect, costing between $47 and $119 per person a day. This means that a family of 4 might enjoy the old city's beauty and history for as little as $3,774 each week. If this isn't a steal, we don't know what is, especially when you consider the city's overwhelming amount of fun and adventure. The Eternal City is truly the place to visit, especially in mid-January, when it is the most affordable time to visit the magnificent metropolis. It is crucial to remember, however, that prices are susceptible to seasonal variations and that it is best to plan ahead of time. So make sure you verify the prices beforehand. Rome is well known for its spectacular spring and autumn seasons. These seasons just seem to bring out the beauty and soul of the nation, and we are certain it has something to do with Persephone and her mythology. Although spring and fall are incredibly beautiful times to visit Rome, they are also the most congested times of the year. As a result, it may not be the best time for your family vacation. On the other hand, summer is a fantastic time to visit the city and enjoy many of its outdoor and nocturnal activities. However, the weather is notorious for being extremely hot and humid. Christmas, on the other hand, is notorious for its extremely cold weather, but it is also an excellent time to visit the city, as long as you don't mind crowds. We believe that the best time to visit is when the weather is pleasant and the crowds are low. This is based on the fact that this time period allows you and your family to completely immerse yourselves in the city's experience. This time, it just so happens to be between the end of November, the end of August, and the beginning of September. Although the proverb says, "All roads lead to Rome," unless you are already on a Mediterranean cruise or visiting Europe by automobile, you should take a flight to the country because that is the quickest means to get there. Because Rome is a year-round tourist destination, there is no low season. This means that its 2 international airports are always operational, with an estimated 40 million people passing through the city each year. Plane tickets cost an average of $291 in early August and $104 in mid-January worldwide, which is an incredible value for you and your trip. The city can also be reached by boat or ship via the City Vecchi port. A train trip connecting the city to other places in the country is the best option for families planning to use their holiday to see Italy. The well-known Frecciarossa high-speed rail connects the city to Florence through a ride that lasts slightly more than an hour and 30 minutes, and to Milan through a 3-hour ride. Other trains, such as the Frecciargento and the Frecciabianca, connect Rome to other cities. However, these trains are far too slow. Rome can also be reached by bus or vehicle, but if you don't want a long and hard drive, we suggest you stop in Monaco, Genoa, Pisa, and Florence. Maybe there's something to the phrase, "All roads lead to Rome." Any year, Rome could be the best place for a family vacation. The lovely city has hotels that will accommodate you regardless of your budget. According to previous travelers, the typical accommodation costs around $690 per week, or $66 per night. Guests can take advantage of the hotel's parking facilities, complimentary breakfast, racially diverse personnel, and air-conditioned interior. Previous visitors have even given it a 9.99 out of 10 rating. B&B Pyramide Terrace is another excellent option. With rooms starting at $49, it has a guest rating of 9.99 out of 10 and offers parking, breakfast, air conditioning, and a complimentary breakfast. Finally, Daniel's Hotel at Via Fratina 107 has rooms starting at $170 and includes room service, a bar, childcare, and laundry facilities. Previous visitors have given it a 9.99 out of 10 rating. Rome depends on a lot of its beauty, architecture, and historical sites as its main tourist attractions. This implies that walking is the best way to get around central Rome. This is not taxi drivers that try to defraud passengers have a negative reputation in the city. So before you call a taxi, you should make sure you know how much it'll cost. You should also ensure that the taxi you enter is white and has a taxi sign on top. This is because white is the official taxi color in the country. To be extra cautious, only hail taxis with a phone number on the frequency list and follow the city's recommendation for using this mode of public transportation. Rome's bus lines are among the most complicated in Europe. On the other hand, the most important information can be found at each bus stop. This contains the route of the bus, the first and last bus, and the timetable. Although this appears simple, after waiting for 30 minutes without seeing a single bus pass by, things may appear more difficult. In addition, the city boasts an outstanding train service and an urban railway system that assists visitors and Romans in getting around. Unfortunately, that concludes today's video. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more guides on traveling with kids. Check out our videos on the top 10 things to do in Rome with kids. Bye. Until next time.